Hello and welcome back to the VWDW challenge. I am Wayne. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. It's going to actually make a difference and it costs you nothing. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, all money will be given to a charity, and a very good one. So please hit that button. I am Wayne. Now this week I have booked and had to pay for my Florida trip, and I have come across 5 essential facts that if you are traveling to America from the United Kingdom that you really do need to know. And I'm going to very quickly, I've jotted down some notes and I'm going to go through these facts. Okay, these are the facts from Disney themselves when once I had called them up after a 2.5 hour wait on the phone. I did a lot in 2.5 hours. So first things first, I have a Samsung S21. Please do not try to book your meals on your phone. Why? It doesn't work. You need to use a laptop. There are certain functions on your My Disney app that will not work until you are in the park or unless you are in the United States. That is one of them. Use a laptop and log on to the My Disney experience and book your tickets for your restaurants that way. So, first things first, I lost quite a few seats I wanted to get. Space 2020, guys, you might as well, it's a losing battle. It's already sold out 60 days in advance, and as soon, if your booking slot was to happen tomorrow, it would be sold out before you get there, because someone who had their 10-day window yesterday has already booked up those seats. There are no seats, there are no walk-ins, there are no individual walk-ins for that. I know because I called Disney and that's what Disney told me. However, it's actually worked out quite good for me for a reason, which I'll go in for in a minute. Do not use your phones to book. Go online and go to the actual app or go to the actual website, My Disney Experience, and log in. Do not use the app to book your meals. It does not work. That will save you losing a restaurant that you may want to get because you see them disappearing in front of your eyes. Number 2, a travel tip. Do not drive to the airport if there is only 2 of you. It would cost me £150 to drive to the airport. I'm going by coach, National Express. It's an extra hour each way, but believe it or not, it's £25 return. That's £125 saving. Yes, it's 1 extra hour. Yes, each way. Yes, it's 2 hours. Those 2 hours were going to save you £125 that you can spend in Disney. That is the cost of your Genie Plus, and you've saved it. If it's a family of 4, parking is viable. If it's just 1 of you or 2 of you, that is the best option. You don't even have to pay your friends to drop you off for the £10 fee for drop-offs at the airport. It's going to cost you a lot of money. Use the bus. And it drops you directly to your terminals, whether it's Heathrow, Gatwick, Stansted. The bus will drop you directly to your terminals. Okay, number 3. That was number 2, by the way. Number 3, attestation forms. I didn't realise this till I'd done my research. Attestation forms. The American CDC wants you to fill out one of these at the airport, as either before you go or when you get there. But this is what is causing one of the major jams at airports at the moment, are people not filling these out. And I'm not surprised, because in all fairness, it was a nightmare to find. And I had to go to the bowels of the internet on the BA website to be able to find them. There we go. That is something. It will cause you a delay. It's 1 attestation form per person. It's just a tick box and a signature. But every person has to have one. They are planning on getting rid of them. I don't know, they may be gone in 6 months, they may be gone in a month, but at this current moment, if you're traveling to the States, you need to dig out one of these forms from the BA website and fill it out before you go. Okay? Arriving at the hotel. I'm booked in at Pop Century. Now, there is, on your app, you have completed your go to direct to room. If you're coming from the UK and you've booked the ultimate ticket, which we get over here, which includes your restaurant, $36 a person, then you have to go and ignore the go straight to room. Okay, if you get to Pop Century or wherever your hotel is and it's a long walk, you are then going to have to walk all the way back to reception to pick up your voucher for your meals, which as I discovered, the people who book the meals after a 2.5 hour wait to get through to them didn't even know that they actually existed. We pay for them and we get them as part of our package. It's basically, you get 1 credit. Each credit is $36 for every night of your stay, and you just basically then have to go to the reception and pick up your card and your £100 gift card. You pick them up from reception. Otherwise, you're going to end up doing a lot of walking when you're tired and you're getting to your hotel. Do not make the mistake if you're travelling from the UK to the States that you think you can just go straight to your room, buzz your phone and walk in and everything's going to be waiting for you. This is what Disney have actually told me when I called them up. Do not go straight to your room if you have the ultimate ticket, which gives you that meal plan and your £100 gift card. Go to reception first. There we go. I've just saved you an hour. Now, this is not so much for many of you, but if you're going with a disabled child, this is what my channel is based about. The app and the website will tell you that you can have an online meeting 30 days before you get there, and they will interview you and they will issue you a DAS pass before you get to the park. Rubbish. Sorry. You have to go to guest relations as you go through Disney. On the left hand side at the entrance, go to guest relations. They will issue your DAS pass there. If you are in the United Kingdom, you cannot get your DAS pass online or have it added to your account. You have to go to guest relations. Yeah, I've learned all this in the last couple of days, and anyone who's travelling will not know half of this stuff that is going on. It's all very complicated. I sort of hope there wasn't as much tech involved, but there is. I've got my head around it, but for elderly people and people with underlying medical issues, they are going to really, really struggle. But these 5 points here will save you money, will save you a lot of time in the parks. Power banks. Please take your own power banks to the park. Disney Genie will drain your phones within 2 to 3 hours. When you're in the park for 10-hour days or 13, 14-hour days, as I'm going to be doing, your phone will not last. Okay? Take a power bank. It's one of the biggest issues that they're having with Genie Plus, and even the big time vloggers are struggling who are using phones and iPhone 13s and Samsungs. Disney Genie is draining your battery. You must take a power bank with you if you're planning on using it a lot. There we go. Now, a little bit more news. We all know Bob Chapek. I don't know. I'm not going to call him by the funny name. I think enough people have slated him, and I think he knows in his own heart what he's doing is wrong. However, he's multiplying. This is the bad news, unfortunately. Bob Chapek has introduced a new person. And what this new lady is doing, and her responsibility, is now to almost half the size of portions of your favourite snacks. So if you ever like churros, they're going to take 30-40% off the size, but they are still going to be charging you the same money for your snacks. So you can pretty much assume that refillable mugs will be gone. Your churros and your pretzels are going to shrink to this. I love this modern technology. This might go blurry. So look, your churros are going to shrink to this size, and you're still going to be paying $10 for them. And the lady who's now in charge, she's a CF. She's called a. Oh, I'm going to go blurry for a few seconds here. While it focuses. See, I'm here. I'm over here. This lady is a CFO. I don't know what that means, but she's new. McDermott, someone. Anyway, but her job is to shrink the size of the portions of the food you're getting, but not shrink the size of the cost. $10. I just ate $10. A $10 pretzel, and I love the pretzels. So watch out. Disney haven't finished. They're just getting started. So I think refillables are on the way. I think the size of your churros and everything else. Disney, there are no limits to what Disney are taking away from people. That's just the bad news. Yes, so Bob's multiplying. There's two of them now. It's like he's got a twin sister. That, if you follow these five tips and you're coming from the UK, you must follow these. Ignore a lot of what it's saying on the app. It's actually wrong. And I've learned that because I contacted Disney, and these are the words from Disney. So, that being said, I'm going to see you guys in a couple of weeks. I'm trying to up my viewing game at the moment, but I'm just so busy filming Vlogmas. Can you see my Vlogmas set behind me? This is where we're doing Vlogmas from, but we're doing Jokemas. The next time you see me, it's going to be the start of a 25-part vlog every evening. So yeah, you'll get fed up of seeing me. Please subscribe to this channel. These 5 things that I've told you, I have learned from being on hold for you from the UK. These are the things they are not telling you, and the things that are not right on the app. And I found out by calling Disney themselves and speaking directly to Disney. So this isn't hearsay or anything like that. I spent 2.5 hours on hold trying to figure out how this works. So yes, follow those follow those rules. You'll save money, you'll save time, and maybe hopefully not get caught out. I'm going to see you in a couple of weeks for Vlogmas, and you're going to get to see, you go from seeing me once every 2 weeks to seeing me for like 25 days in a row with my children, doing some really cool stuff as well. See you in 2 weeks. We're going to get the children down, start filming Vlogmas. Please follow these tips from the UK. These are the top 5 must-dos for your trip to Florida to make your life better. And I'm sure I could go a lot more in depth, and I've got lots of things to do. So see you guys in 2 weeks time when we start Vlogmas. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's all I can say. I'll see you guys then. Take care. Bye.